Blue the chest.
Okay, I'm gonna start streaming now, so. Alright. What's up, Missy? We got some matters to attend to.
Scions of the Seventh Dawn, on behalf of the people of Gridania, I bid you welcome. Your presence is of great comfort to us all in these days of uncertainty. I summoned you here to share tidings of a most urgent nature. But a short while ago, the great elemental spoke, and his voice was clarion in its intensity. Ramu is returned unto the forest. Scarce had his words ceased to echo in mine ears when we were visited by an emissary from Little Solace. Our guest informs us that the Sylphs too have sensed the presence of the Lord of Levin. Though his exact whereabouts remain unknown, we may safely assume that the Primal was summoned within the heart of the Sylphlands. Unlike the other Primals you have encountered, Lord Ramu is no raging avatar of destruction. He is revered as much for his wisdom as his strength, serving as both arbiter and guardian to his children. Given that we and the Sylphs found a way to share the Twelves Wood, it is my hope that this sagely immortal will be amenable to reason, and that conflict may be avoided. Blessed as you are with the power of the Echo, you are one of the few among us who may commune with a primal without fear of influence. I would ask, therefore, that you represent us in this most delicate of negotiations. The Twelves Wood has suffered enough. Upon this, we and the Sylphs, and I would venture Lord Ramu himself, are in perfect accord. Let us not endanger our shared home by engaging in unnecessary hostilities. Dear friend, I beseech you, safeguard the peace which exists between our peoples. You have my thanks. Pray make for Little Solace, then. A member of the Order of the Twin Adder awaits you there. He will advise you on how to find the Lord of Levin. An ill wind blows through the forest. Yet, it is not only the Twelves Wood that flinches at its coming. All the lands Veorzia shiver in dread anticipation. Have care.
That a warning? Something bigger than Ramu. Yeah. Yeah, let's go here, yes, and then I can fly in my little chocobo. Alright. Chocobo out, and fly. I fly like a chocobo. Ooh, what the heck? Oh, that was something. Gotcha. Private Tyrannian, I was told to expect you. Understand you go to treat with the primal Ramu himself. An unenviable task, but one for which I have no doubt you are well suited. I have been told that your fellow scions are conducting an investigation of the area as we speak. That we might ascertain the location where the Lord of Levin might be found, I would ask that you abide here until they return with their findings. Okie dokie! Cash, please. Alright. I've waited long enough. We must act now. I was told that a messenger would be sent soon as your fellow scions finish their investigation. I do not imagine it will be much longer. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. Here we are. Maxio. This one returns with good tidings. Wise ones have finished searching and have wisely identified the precise location where the touched ones summoned Lord Ramu. Your timing is impeccable, my fluttery friend. Might you be so kind as to escort this good woman to her fellow scions? It would be this one's pleasure, walking one. Please come with this one. Little Cabbage Patch Kids. Alright, take your Taco out. Zoom out. Whoosh. 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 Yeah, I don't like this area. Ooh, that's creepy. Right here? Here? Right here? Maxio, there you are. Wise ones have ventured deep within the Silklands. These ones must proceed carefully and keep an eye out for touched ones. Okie dokie. Oh. Oh, honey, you have no idea. I can fly. She can fly. I can fly. I don't know if this is like cheating or something. Supposed to be fighting these things. Who knows? We're just gonna move forward. Where are you? Maxio, right there. This one is most sorry, but this one can go no further. Draw too close to Lord Ramu, and this one may turn mean and nasty like touched ones. And so this one must say farewell now. Walking one will find wise ones, not far from here to the south. Go in safety, walking one. So the wise ones are gonna turn bad and ugly? Is that what you're telling me? I'm gonna not use Chocobo right now. Maybe. Depends. There you go. It's probably no. Oh, I have to go through this gate. I don't want to be. I don't want to fight anyone. Oh, these are wise ones? Okay. So it's actually you. I am relieved. For a moment I thought we were dealing with another one of those confounded self-tricksters. I swear, with them wreaking havoc with their skin-changing magics, it's a wonder I was able to finish my measurements. Yes, it was quite the ordeal. You should have seen the look on Ishtola's face when the one impersonating you suddenly showed up. That's quite enough, Papalymo. My apologies. It's not like me to ramble so. At any rate, as I was saying, I have finished measuring etheric activity in the area, and am pleased to say I have reached an indisputable conclusion to what the Ramu was called forth in the vicinity of the Sylph's aetherite. Come, Castellina, the Lord of Levin awaits. Let's go. Alright, now I'm gonna fly. No! No. No, no, no. Don't feel like fighting. You are gonna be over here. Yeah. I'm gonna have to fight. There we go. Okay, ominous thunder, gotta love.
Tynora betrays thee, servant of Hydaelyn.
Servant of Hydaelyn? Okay, you know me. Oh. Oh, yeah, I've seen you before.
Thou art the bringer of light, bane of Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, and Leviathan. I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. Thou tramplest upon sacred soil, bringer of light. By what right doth man intrude in this sanctuary of the sylphs?
We just want to make sure we cool.
The Gridanians proffer peace? Their words are born of delusion, thine offer an insult.
Oh no, am I gonna have to fight you?
Thou speakest of harmony, yet carest naught for my children's desires. They did but wish to dwell beneath these boughs in solitude. Yet even that was too much to ask of man.
No, that was the bad people.
Thus did they turn to me for succor. The sentence I pronounce upon thy kind is just. Redanian or Garlean, it matters not. The good intent of one excuseth not the misdeeds of the other.
Yes it does.
Thy conflicts have brought naught but anguish and misery unto the forest. All blame doth lie with the darkness that resideth in the breast of man.
Then you shall die.
Whence sprung this calamitous seed? In the beginning no such duality existed. Were light and dark given form when man was born?
Would you rather be dealing with a Garlean right now?
It would explain much. Not least why strife and sorrow follow ever in thy wake. Thou canst not deny the urgings of thine own nature. Knowing that thy mere presence here portendeth tragedy, wilt thou persist in this pretense of peacemaking? Thou bearest the crystal which I bestowed upon thy wayward charges. That they should entrust so precious a gift to thee.
Yeah.
Thou standest apart from thy kin. Thou art the bringer of light, aye. But there is something more in thee.
Yeah, so stop being angry.
Very well. I shall consider thy proposal. Shouldst thou survive my trial.
Oh my god.
If thou wouldst champion the cause of harmony, I must have proof that thou art fit to play the role. Wither mine ire, and prove to me thereby that thou hast strength enough to stay the darkness which threateneth to consume thee. Yet if thou shouldst be found wanting, know that all men shall perish in the storm of my judgment.
Oh, we can kill you easy. Easy. You need to trim that beard, bro.
Come to me, bringer of light. I shall await thee on the field of battle.
Ooh.
Urianger, it is rare indeed to find you so far from a tome.
The Lord of Levin himself. Never till this day had I looked upon his visage, save in painted renderings made faint by time. Ever shall this scene remain etched in my mind's eye. Beg pardon, my lady. I must beg thine aid on a point of research. If thou art resolved to face Lord Ramu, I would ask thy leave to observe the event.
What do you mean? Oh. Okay. Am I gonna have to fight you? You think you're able to help me out? Bandit, you think you can help me out?
Why?
Because I'm in, the striking tree. Waiting for 2 tank, 2 healers, and 3 DPS. And while we're waiting on that, I'm in Duty Finder. I want to go here where I won't die. Okie dokie. Nothing here that is of note. Oh, you know what I could do? Let's go to here and start working towards this. Really? Really? Go all the way over there? Okay. I just spent money, but fine. Fine, fine, fine. I'm curious on what this leads me to. Donuts. I can't zoom out. There we go. So go left. Oh yeah, I've been here. This is where, what's his name was summoned? A vitamin. Ooh, we got 3 dips. 1 healer. Need 2 tanks.
Should just ask in the free company. Or, you know, whatever.
Huh?
Should just ask them in the free company.
Oh, here am I. Ooh.
Or not, I'll just ask them when I get on, I guess.
I don't know what that means. Can I land you? No, I can't. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it'll take you out because you got a join group.
Are you able to put us back in, or?
I'm just joining.
Oh. Yes. There you are. So where's this one? On a tune that. So go here. Go there. Okay. I'm spending some gil just to
Look at this.
transport.
Look at the spell I have.
Oh, that's cool. I like it.
Yeah, because now I build up like rage right here that never goes away, and I spend it on certain abilities.
Nice. So I go through here. Zelma's run. Why does that sound familiar?
And join until he changes his job, so.
Okay. Hey, that's not cool. velociraptor. No, thank you. Alright. Get into this baby. Someone playing music? Yeah?
Hello?
Oh, you trying to be like Minfilia? A Minfilia cat.
You're lucky she wasn't in here. She's screaming.
Yeah.
Was close. Let me know when you change your job so I can put us in.
The mount can fly now.
We're just doing
Oh.
unsynced because she doesn't care.
Ooh, this is ugly. This is a nasty place. Ooh, a bunch of kobolds. No, no, no. No, thank you. Oh. Not land.
What is it called?
Oh, or no.
Striking tree.
Yeah.
Whoa, you only have one more new trial
Yeah.
of a realm reborn.
I don't know what that means, but yeah.
You only have one more of these.
Yeah.
Simon, have you changed your job? Okay.
Just let you know, I am fighting this rock splitter here. Oh no, I'm almost done.
Alright, Simon's gonna like one shot it.
Got 2 more hits. Cool.
I know you soloed it for me.
Six.
Oh, look at that old book.
Oi. Oi.
Simon's moaning in Discord. Hear me?
Oi.
Simon's moaning in Discord.
Oh, is he? Oh, this is pretty. Oh, what is this? What is this trial gonna be? Oh, wait.
I forgot about this, the screaming at the beginning.
Yeah. It's pretty. This is a really pretty sight. It's a very nice visual. I always like lightning.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, what's that? Is that funny
That kinda
sad
hurts
frog?
my eyes. Oh my god.
Is that funny sad frog?
Ramu. Listen, I just want to trim Ramu's beard.
I thought his name was Rama.
No, it's Ramu. They've been all pronouncing it Ramu. My
All
gosh.
music pumping.
He's a you shall not pass. I'm gonna just watch you guys. There you go. There you go. There you go. What is this? Do I need to stop moving?
Just don't stack it. Hey, what are those?
Yeah, you
I
guys
wonder.
got this. Oh yeah.
I wonder what those do.
Oh my god. What in the world? Oh, I am almost dead. Oh my god. What? Oh my god, I almost died again. What is this mess?
Careful, don't stack.
Oh my god, I'm dead. What? I don't get it.
Forgot about the ads.
Holy crap, how are you supposed to survive that?
Doesn't do a lot of damage. These first trials you do are a joke. Like, the hardest ones come later.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you,
I think we have
like,
to do
what,
the
how
hardest
do you
boss.
survive that? I'm curious.
Well, she did Ramu. She just needs to do Ifrit, Titan, Garuda. So, do you remember the quest it is that we need her to pick up so we can go ahead and just knock those out of the park? It's in the Waking Sands, right? Pray you return to the Waking Sands.
What? I gotta go to the Waking Sands again.
Orion J?
Hurry on, Jerry.
I
Yeah,
have taken
you're
my
in
measures,
danger.
bringer of light.
There's a cutscene.
Okay. And we'll just go ahead and knock those out for her. That way she doesn't have anything else except for Crystal Tower. But when
And I
when did
judge
she get
thee
the,
a worthy champion.
the thing?
The
that
task of
happened?
excising the
Is it after
sin
Crystal
that hath
Tower?
taken root in man's heart is thine.
Okay.
Shrink not from employing thy strength in service to the forest
Okay,
and
so
the
we're gonna
wider
do all of
realm
Crystal Tower
beyond.
unsynced for her, right?
Like hungering shadows do the enemies of harmony gather, and
We're not
weakness
gonna
will
find a
but
group,
feed
though.
them. If man is to be delivered from the dark, it shall be by thy guiding light alone. Stray not from the path, for if thou dost, thy people shall be truly lost.
You basically wanted to fight me. To see my strength. That wasn't a test of
Thou
dark
hast
versus light.
slain the Lord of Levin. A regrettable act, but a necessary one.
what? Alright, Ariane.
Urianger speaks like he's... I don't know.
In witnessing thy
listen
struggle,
to him.
a truth hath been revealed unto me.
It's crazy.
If I mistake not, it may yet prove a chink in the eternal armor of the Asians. But let us conclude our present business. I shall expound upon my findings at the Rising Stones anon.
I finished that donut. Oh, man. Why am I here?
That's where you were. That's where quest is, right? Alright, I need you to go to the Waking Stand.
Wait,
just-
I
you
got
just-
this question.
No. Don't worry about that. Just do your little thingy. Your little paper thingy and go to the Waking Stand.
Okay, chill.
Look, I'm just saying, while we got Simon now, let's do it. Because you have an actual long raid.
Uh-oh.
4 long raids. 3 raids
Jesus Christ.
that you have to do. They're not long, but you have to do them unsynced, or you have to do them synced. So
I do have to do them, see?
yeah, no one's strong
Darn.
enough to kill it yet.
Ah, you guys are weak.
No one is.
Yeah, weak.
Okay.
Weak.
Well, it's because that raid is important to the newest expansion. Yeah, it's a 34-man raid.
34? Yo.
24, I think.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, 3 groups.
What are you doing here, Minfilia? I'm here at the Waking
groups of 8, right?
Sands. You're supposed to be... You're not supposed to be
Alright,
here.
go find... What does she say? What does her quest say? What's the quest called, Simon?
A recurring problem. A recurring problem. That's what it says.
No, that's not. I'm asking him what the quest is that we need.
Oh, well, I don't know that. I'm gonna find Ariane J. He's probably in the kitchen. I mean, the study? I don't know what's... Okay, here we go. Orion J. Primal fear, the king lives, and whirl of a time.
What does Primal Fear say?
Orion J looks beseechingly in your direction, fear in his eyes.
No, that's level 40.
Okay. The king lives?
No, you don't have to worry about that one.
Decline.
Fuck, how do you do it? You
Whirl
have
of
to...
time.
No, there's a quest you have to do to get to him.
You can be sure. Ooh. I haven't repaired in forever. Scion supplier? What are you supplying?
It is. It's reoccurring problem. From Imphilia.
Recurring problem from Minfilia. Okay. How are you supposed to know this if you don't look it up?
Yeah, and then she tells you to go to Uber Danger, and then you pick up all the stuff from him.
Uber?
Oh god, I'm watching a
Ariane
console
J.
player.
console player?
Yeah, look.
What do you know?
Look.
Oh. I know you have scarce had a chance to rest, but I'm afraid there is still work to do.
Oh my god, he's a Lalafell with the name Sweet Temptation.
The ultimate weapon's destruction, twould seem, has served to embolden the beastmen, who now seek to call down their gods once more. Even as we speak, the Amalja, the Exile, and the Kobolds are making preparations for their respective summoning rites, and that is but the half of it. Much to our dismay, all three tribes were somehow able to procure vast quantities of crystals. Oh, my turn to say something. Basically, this means the primals will be stronger than they were before. Far stronger. Their previous incarnations will seem as pale imitations. The beast tribes, we believe, began hoarding crystals with a vengeance in the wake of the ultimate weapons made an appearance. You will remember that at the time it devoured 3 primals in one sitting. The Grand Companies are aware of the potential primal outbreak. Alas, due to the losses they incurred to ensure the success of Operation Archon, they are ill-equipped to make any meaningful measures. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this, because currently they're gonna hear you two. After deliberation, the leaders concluded that they must needs turn to us once more to thee. The etheric waves that were absorbed in Mordana do not appear to bear a connection to any beast tribe. Yet, much and more still remains beyond our knowing. We must be prepared for all possibilities. I am loath to send you into the midst of danger again so soon, but none have proven themselves more capable against the primals than you. Will you undertake this mission? Yeah. You have my thanks. I truly do not know what we would do without you. Go ahead, Thancred. With circumstances as they are, I haven't had the chance to properly express my gratitude. I owe you my life. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. A string of failures had left me feeling powerless. I wanted to be stronger, that I might do right by my fellow scions. But instead I caused you all no end to grief and suffering. I swear to you it shan't happen again. Owing to everyone's ministrations, I am quite recovered now. I hope to return to my duties again soon. Thancred's return marks the beginning of a new chapter for the Scions. Let us renew the fire in our hearts and continue to press ever forward. Now, then back to the matter of the primals. With no fewer than the 3 other beings threatening to appear, it is easy to feel overwhelmed. We must take it one sure step at a time. Ariane has an overview of the situation as it stands. Please speak with him to receive guidance on your mission.
I always liked Scream too, like the very first Scream.
All right, let's go.
What was it? Oh wait, there's more. Hold on to your seat. It's gonna be a screamer. Yeah, the guns that come with these bundles are really good. And Ghostface are called Plot Twist and Slasher.
Oh man, I forgot to read. That the spirit does begin with the Amalja, who have already summoned forth Ifrit. With our comrade Thancred now returned, thou wouldst do well to seek his counsel.
Depends. If you have all the coins from the battle pass, they're about $5. If you
Wait,
don't
what?
have all the coins from the battle pass, they're about $15.
Wait, what? Oh, Thancred? Am I supposed to speak this now?
Saved up, so I'm just gonna spend like $2.
So I have to kill Ifrit again?
You have to kill Ifrit, Garuda, and Titan on hard.
Okay, confirmation just arrived from the Immortal
Actually,
Flames.
that's unlocked Ifrit
Tis
now.
as Ariane said, I fear the Amalja have already summoned Ifrit. A confrontation with the Lord of Inferno is inevitable. I would like nothing more than to lend you my blade, but the students of Valdecion insisted I refrain from taking to the field where it concerns primals. I know not the workings of it, but it would seem that recent events have left me especially susceptible to tempering. Yeah? As much as I hate missing out on the fun for everybody's sake, I must sit this one out. Instead, I will focus on gathering and analyzing data. You've been saying it a million times that you're gonna get the Donnie Darko one.
Yeah, but
What do you mean? It's
it
real.
it was hinted that it wasn't real, that people just made those animations. But look, that's the date. They've data mined the date for it.
Okay. Now the Immortal Flames have already conducted a preliminary investigation into Ifrit. They may well have information that will be of use to you. Do pay a visit to the Hall of Flames and speak with Commander Swift. Okay, if you're gonna, like, poop your britches, you're gonna have to go outside. Holy crap. It's freaking disgusting, dude.
You had me eat Spanish food today.
Jesus Christ. Golly.
Yeah,
One last thing before you depart. Doubtless you remember Minthilia's words, but this Ifrit is a far cry from the primal you first defeated. You will want to assemble your most dependable comrades for the mission. Be safe, my friend. Okay, let's go.
You go, Simon. I'm gonna post it in their games.
I'm just joking. Hold on. I gotta go here first.
Ghostface kill is so brutal.
We thank you for coming. The Flame General will be heartened to hear that you have answered the call. As we have already relayed to the Waking Sands, Ifrit is returned. For the sake of peace in the region, we humbly request that you vanquish him. The primal is to be found in his domain, the Bowl of Embers. To get there, you must use the beastman Aetherite found within the depths of Zaharak, the Amalja stronghold. The Amalja have constructed their own Aetherite from the salvaged Aetherite shards. This being the case, you should be able to use it without problem. No doubt you already know this from your fellow Scions, but the present incarnation of Ifrit is far stronger than the last. Facing him with any fewer than 7 of your stoutest comrades would be ill-advised. That is all the intelligence we have to share. The rest is in your hands. I shall pray for your victory and safe return. Alright, let's go. Attune to the Aether of Zaharix. So got a little Alamigo. Yeah. Oopa. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Ooh, there we go.
Are you ready?
Oh, no, I'm not. I
didn't
need
even
to
notice
figure out how to get out of here.
Like some of these executes
Okay.
that they added already, I didn't even notice they added them. Like some of these are fucking brutal. This one he just catches him on fire and just holds him.
Whoa.
And then this one he breaks the dude's arm.
Ooh, this music's my jam. Am I supposed to be doing something here? Okay. Alright, let's do it.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Duty finder. The Bowl of Embers, hard mode.
Yes, that's what it's called.
Some of those finishers are nutty.
Alright, Simon, let's go.
He shot the one dude with a flame shotgun, and as he was running to him, he just held him back by holding the shotgun out.
Yeah. Ooh, ooh.
the most anime shit I've ever seen.
What?
So,
Oh. Yeah. Let's see how strong Simon can do this. My flame shall consume thy flesh and soul both. Succumb to the inferno. Surrender thyself to the fires of judgment. Thy soul shall burn for eternity. Dang, Simon, good job. Oh, how did I?
so it's totally not the level 70 Dark Knight also hitting hard.
Oh, are you hitting hard too? Dude, how come I died?
Hard mode. You're on
No, but like, where was I supposed to dodge that?
Oh, if you notice, there were 2 circles.
Oh.
You could have like ran in between.
You know, each time I'm dying, this is so bad for stream. Oh my god.
Oh, it's supposed to use the tank pool. Oh yeah, wait, what tank pool? Oh, tank limit for different save people from dying.
Oh. Yeah, you suck. Let's try.
Okay, nothing else.
Okay, so
Alright, so now you're gonna unlock the next one, so you go back to Uber Danger, right?
Uber Danger? Okay.
Toilet there.
No, I'm done with the mission. It's just gone. There's nothing else.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
'cause you just unlock, once you unlock it, we don't have to do it right away, you can go unlock the next one.
Oh. I totally forgot to open that. So I need to go back to, wait, you
Uber
say
Danger.
Uber. I hate how you say Uber Danger. It's
Yeah, you say
Ariane
Uber
J.
Danger.
What if I called Thancred, like...
Chadford? Yeah, I know, he's fucking Giga Chad. It's over here making fun of Thancred, bro. Okay, you muted yourself on stream. Good job. Cancelled.
I'm going back. I'm back in. Oh, what was that guy? He had a riot shield.
You're fine. It's fine.
Okay, Ariane J. Yeah.
No. She was gonna say that as a joke because I keep fucking her up on Uber Danger.
Oh no, that's not it. I'm supposed to talk to Minfilia again, yeah? I think Minfilia has it.
And Philia just.
Yeah, she was the one who let me know about it. You know, talk to
Before you get
Ifrit. And it's more than likely it's gonna be her again. So.
Well,
Yeah, well.
I wish she'd just disappear.
Oh my god, you hate Minfilia.
Yeah, she's the worst.
Oh
character.
shit, she disappeared. She did exactly as you stated.
She's actually.
She's actually gone now.
See, I don't know where you get the next one.
No, hold on. Look, listen. I'll find it. Watch. You watch and see. I just need to start talking to people.
Oh wait, it won't be from.
It's
It'll
gonna be from like
yeah, right
Papa
there,
Limo.
pop up because he's got a quest now.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, and
Oh,
it'll be
what
a
I tell
different
you?
person in that room.
In Ford Garuda Awakening.
Yeah, apparently the guy that translates it from Japanese to English puts it in a bunch of puns like that, and then
What's what in a bunch of
like
puns?
the names for a Garuda Awakening.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, and he's also the lead singer of the band that makes music for this.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
All right. Okay, Papa Limo. I hear you have trampled over Ifrit. Of course, it's no less a feat than I would expect from a warrior of light, but well done all the same. Now, I full had a mind to crack open a bottle of 1547 Bacchus, but the celebration must keep. Garuda, I'm afraid to say, has also returned.
Also,
As you well know,
hard mode Garuda.
Garuda's appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Not to dishearten you, but in her last incarnation, that appetite has become nigh insatiable. In the short time since her return, she has already wreaked tremendous havoc. You must send her back to the Aether before she can do any more damage. In the meantime, Ida and I will assist the Order of Twin Adder in the recovery effort. When you previously faced Garuda, 'twas the Enterprise that bore you through the storm that shielded her domain. Well, that storm is as breeze beside what she has raised this time, no airship could hope to penetrate it. And so we must count ourselves fortunate that the Order of the Twin Adder chanced to discover a beastman aetheryte leading to the Howling Eye. Before you do aught else, I suggest you pay a visit to the Adder's Nest and have words with Commander Helux. He will be able to tell you about the said aetheryte, among other things. Make no mistake, the Lady of the Vortex will prove a formidable opponent, but I believe that you can weather the storm. May the 12 keep you safe. Okay. Let's go back to the Adder's Nest. Oh, not back, but you know. Ooh, all right. And I can't do anything. I have to sprint. That's all I can do. We are at Zenot. Ah, Private Crazian, we are grateful for your aid. As you well already know, that accursed Exile have summoned Garuda once more. Since her return, she has wasted no time unleashing her fury upon the region. Extensive damage has been reported in both the 12th Wood and Korthos. She must be stopped, and soon, lest more lives be lost. In the name of the Elder Seedseer, I humbly request you put an end to her reign of terror. As in the past, Garuda keeps her court within the Howling Eye, which is perpetually protected by a raging tempest. Fortunately, we have learned of an alternative way into her domain. The Exile have constructed an aetheryte within Nadalin, their stronghold in the central highlands of Korthos. This aetheryte will take you to Garuda's tempestuous realm. We owe this discovery to the guardians, who the Seer says desire to repay the kindness you showed them. For the sake of our people as well as theirs, may your mission be met with success. So why? Why are there always a bunch of frickin' why do they keep on restoring the primals when all they do is destruction? They're not giving them what they want. It's not like they're saving them. They're destroying the world, so I don't get it. The primals. The beastmen.
Oh, I didn't hear. I'm sorry, what? I was watching a video.
The beastmen. They are summoning the primals, yes.
Uh-huh.
But the primals aren't doing anything to help them.
I don't know. I don't get the deal with the primals with you. What's the point?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The primals don't really help the people that summon them.
Yeah. They're just destroying things, that's it. Okay, now we're ready for the Howling Eye hard. Hard. It wants to be hard. Are you ready? Why not?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I just said, are you ready? And you
still
said
had
I'm
the
not.
video playing. I wasn't.
Oh. You said, I thought you were answering me. You're like,
it's
no,
just
I'm not.
fine.
Oh.
How long?
Yeah.
Nope.
Bored.
Someone doesn't meet the requirement.
Oh, me?
That's
Oh.
sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Rude. Not paying attention. Bruh. They have hooves? Oh man. That's huge, girl. Oh yeah, she's a crazy one. She's got that crazy witch laugh. She's got a pointy face too. Full on triangle. I'm gonna hide behind a rock, okay? Never mind. I'm getting hit while hiding behind a rock. Ooh, that's what the rocks are for, I think. Yeah? I'm actually supposed to hide behind them. Oh. The reckoning comes. Oh. Oh. Dang. There is no escape, no hope. Oh my god, did you guys die? Oh. I was like, she targeted me. Beautiful. This is how you do it, guys. This is how you win battles. Hey, you trying to steal my treasure? You're trying to steal my treasure. That's my treasure. Put it. We're stealing my treasure.
They get boosted by Pepe the Frog.
Bye.
And then quickly unlock the next one, and then you're done with trials until you start getting closer to Heaven's Ward.
Okay. Listen, I thought after 50, like leveling was so much faster. Simon said that leveling to 60 was like a breeze.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, you're gonna be level 54 or 55 before you get to Heaven's Ward.
Oh my god, what? That's so...
Right now, you're at the story part where they're giving you a bunch of story stuff and a lot of reading. You're about to get a bunch of quests that are super fast-paced, just go back and forth for a lot of XP. Maybe kill one or two mobs.
Okay, hopefully. We'll see.
Yeah, right now they're building up the story.
What are you wearing? That looks nice. I wish it was like white and pink though.
Yeah, she's about to get to my favorite. I wish I didn't know about this game so I could replay all of it.
Okay, he kind of looks like a Power Ranger. Like a Power Ranger? Like a... What's that kind of Power Ranger? The ones... The robot.
What does that have to do with this?
Looks like a robot.
No, I'm talking about... He's talking... You're both talking at the same time. I don't know who to follow right now. I'm not answering that. I'm going to watch a video.
Each toller wouldn't trust you with the titanic task of defeating a greatly strengthened titan. I knew it was you. So both Ifrit and Garuda are now vanquished by your hands. Truly you have earned yourself a rest. Would that you had the luxury of time to enjoy it. It pains me to say that Titan has also returned, and with a vengeance. As was the case with his primal brethren, he has grown strong than he was before. When I went about my investigation, all indications suggest that the kobolds were nowhere near ready to resume their summoning rites. But it turns out they were deceiving us. I should have known better. The kobold's subterranean domain runs deep, and they can easily hoard crystals without being none the wiser. And a vast hoard of it must have been. Till now, Garuda was the most powerful among the three recently active primals, but according to our latest readings, Titan has usurped that honor. A primal's might is determined by two factors: the amount of crystals it has gorged upon and fervor of its believers. I would like nothing more than to measure precisely how strong the Lord of Crags has become, but I fear the time for such prudence has run out. We have already received an official request for assistance from the Maelstrom, and as you might expect, it is addressed to you. For the previous encounter with Titan, you traveled to his dimension by way of the Aetherite first discovered by the Company of Heroes. Sad to say, this Aetherite no longer seems to respond. But do not despair, the Maelstrom has reportedly found another in its place. You will want to seek the Commander Riki at Maelstrom Command for the details. I cannot stress this enough, but Titan has grown fearsome strong. See to it you spare no preparation. Alright, let's go. Nocia, let's go. Here, go. Goodness gracious. Will I have to fight Leviathan again too? Oh my god, I can't fly. Oh my god. Oh my god. What do I do? What do I do when I can't fly? Let's see. Ethernet. Fisherman's Guild, maybe? If we're wrong, we can go elsewhere. Let me see here. The Aft Castle. Marauders Guild and hey, here we go. Beautiful. Oh, I remember this place. Okay, gotcha. Ah, Castellina of the Scions, your presence is most welcome. I'm chagrined that we must turn to you again to lay Titan low. No doubt this is yesterday's news to you, but the Lord of Crags has returned, more ferocious and formidable than he once was before. We cannot fathom how the kobolds were able to obtain such vast stores of crystals, and in so short a time. We will learn the answer in coming moons, I suspect, but first things first. We need you to vanquish Titan before he and the kobolds have a chance to wreak havoc on Limsa. You have felled the primal before, and we believe that you can emerge victorious once more. We've learned of a new Aetherite that will take you to Naval. It's situated deep within Ugamaro mines, not the most convenient of locations, admittedly, so you will have to cut yourself a path. Please make all haste. Titan's mere presence emboldens the kobolds, and 'tis only a matter of time before they move in force against us. May the Navigator guide you on your way. Okay.
Oh, what the?
We'll go over here, and we will go over there.
Watch this.
What?
Like 2 seconds. Watch it. This is so weird. This is rare moments. Caught. Knocked.
My goodness gracious. That's fun stuff. Whoa, is that saying that I can't use Choco? I don't think I've been here before. What?
This number at the one at like two. The one at like 2:30 is
I'm gonna
weird.
call this Iron Light. Do not.
American football. No, it's just weird. The dude gets hit, the ball goes flying. Enemy team almost catches it, smacks it around, the other guy gets it.
Okay, no. Hey, I was just here! That's how. Oh no, okay. We'll go here? No, it won't let me through there. We gotta go all the way around. Ow. Okay, and go down.
Okay.
Here. Down. What? Okay. I'm sorry. Here. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Alright, now I'm ready. This is gonna be, the Naval Hard. Oh, man. Big angry rock man. Big angry rock man.
I'm waiting on Simons. said be right back.
Oh, Simon is gone.
Hello.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what to do. What do we do,
Ready,
Choco?
Simon?
Here's your name, Choco? Yes. I forgot your name.
Ready, Simon?
I had another one. It's
I'm doing awesome.
go. My wife.
She just said,
My wife.
She did it again.
How do they not hear me through your mic?
My mic doesn't pick it up.
Whoa. Big Rock Man. Roar!
Yes. On YouTube, Crazian Games.
Look at this big titan. Look at Titan. Oh, he just punched you. Sons of man. Murderers.
Yeah. Eventual dock stream win, babe.
Oh, how do I dodge this? Oh,
So when are you streaming with Doc on Warzone?
oh, right? Yeah, I know, right?
Make sure you
Oh my god, what? Oh yeah, I know.
You can't get anything except not either.
Might not want to be. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, and I haven't even like hit him.
Yeah, you'll die to this one. It's okay.
I've died for. Is he almost
I
dead?
am a rock.
Hey, I want to be a rock. I want to be a rock.
You don't dig in.
Oh, never mind. I'm gone. Like how? You even survived. You're just staring at me? Yo, what are you doing?
My wife just died in front of me. What am I supposed to be? Traumatized.
He's traumatized. Oh. Bye, Big Rock Man. I have bested you again, and I lay down on the ground.
Copy of the Greater Key of Kite.
What is that? It's a book. I want to get the book.
Right now she's. Well, what's your main story quest right now?
Leaven an impression.
What is that?
Leaving an impression.
What's that one?
Funny,
What does
funny.
that do?
Report to Serpent Lieutenant in Little Solace. That's because I just killed,
She had just killed old man.
Ramu.
Ramu.
Yeah. Okay, so that was the last one that I needed to do, right?
Big man, beard man.
That was the last one, yeah?
Yeah, that's the last one.
So Leviathan, I don't have to worry about
No,
it.
Leviathan's already on hard, so you don't have to do him. And Ramu's already on hard, so you don't have to do him, and so is the
Oh,
Mongol.
so there's no like very hard or extremely hard or like rock hard.
King Mogul starts on hard.
Mogul Mog.
Did it. She did it with a full group.
Private Training, you have returned.
She
Dare I
died
ask
once.
how Ramu received your visit? He did. I
She
told you
didn't
he
understand
did.
it yet. I had to explain it.
He challenged you to a test of arms. It is well then that you have some experience
She
in
was
such
too
matters.
focused, her group almost wiped.
The peoples of both Gridania and Little Solace will be relieved to hear that the Lord Levin has accepted you
No, I got
as the
this shit.
forest champion of peace, but he's dead. You have performed a monumental duty
Oh, wait,
this day,
Simon, what do I
Private
do?
Training.
He goes,
The
"You just,
elders,
like,
thieves
stand
here,
right
must be
here," and
informed
I got
of your
one
deeds
shot.
at once.
What the fuck?
That kitty cat has a bell. Oh my gosh, it looks like that Christmas bell. The one if you like ring it and you don't hear it, you don't believe in Santa.
That's all the whole floor.
Okay. Let's talk to you again. The Serpent Lieutenant
See
is
that
ready to
posted in other games?
send you on your way. Okay, bye.
There's a joke in
The
the
old
Warzone
thieves here will
community
wish
right now that
to
you guys
hear your
face
experiences
because it's
firsthand.
not-
Pray, return to
it's
Gridania and make
Dead by Daylight.
directly to the Lotus Stand. The Conjurer at Nobika's altar will be expecting you. Yep, again,
It's
again,
being
again.
added to Warzone for this year's,
Mop.
Halloween.
No. And roll. What
Yeah,
the heck?
Yeah, he's got.
Let's go. Here.
Yeah, he
Thank you.
stabs the chest in the front, then stabs you in the back, then picks you up and slams you and stabs you again.
Hot dang.
And they're adding Donnie Darko, which if you look in the thing, as soon as they're adding Frank the Rabbit.
I don't like your outfit.
They added a bunch of
You look like you just woke up. Oh, hold on. I was distracted. See, your dress is distracted. Looks like pajamas. Let's go. Aetherite. Conjurer's Guild.
It's a psychological horror about time travel.
Not a horror movie.
It's psychological horror.
Donnie Darko is psychological horror.
Yeah.
I think it's just psychological.
No, it's psychological
Welcome
horror.
back, Honored Scion. We... Who knew you? Yeah,
it's
whatever.
actually the same thing
Yeah.
about a mentally ill kid that is seeing someone who is dead in the future that is visiting him to get him to die by going through a wormhole so that he can live in the future.
Oh, and mind you, time travel exists in that world,
Because
so...
Donnie kills him in the future, but he's visiting him on the 2nd of October.
You are
and he
returned
gives him
to
a
us,
time,
dear
so it's
friend,
28 days,
and none the worse
4
for
hours,
bearing
6
the heavy
minutes,
burden
12
which I
seconds.
did press upon
and
you.
then he writes
Most
it down on
glad
a
am
dime,
I
and he
of
only
this.
sees Frank when
I
he's
am
taking his
informed that your
psychotic
efforts to negotiate a peace with Lord Ramu ended in conflict. Pray
But Frank
tell
is
me,
a real person.
what befell?
He befell! Ho 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 ho!
He's not like Nina. He's
Ramu
not like
made
Nina.
trial of you.
Well,
I
yeah.
fear there is truth to his claim. It is the darkness within us
I
that
think
attracts
it's
the
a really
darkness
good movie.
without.
What are you... Just
You
the
know,
darkness within
Jake
us that
It
attracts
cannot
darkness
be
without.
denied that misfortune follows man.
Yeah, he
For
plays
evidence,
Donnie and Donnie
one
Darko.
need only look to the conflict
Yeah.
brewing in Cartano, or to
You
the
know,
rising flood
Sinister,
of
the movie, the
refugees.
cop.
What the heck are we looking at?
Our shared struggle
the
against
horror
the
movie about
Empire
the
should have
dude that
served to
was,
seal
like,
our
attached to an
union.
old camera that gets,
Yet
like,
the
children
ties
to
which
murder their
bind the
families.
alliance strain under the weight of
Okay,
gross self-interest.
This should be...
Yeah,
If there was actually something I was
Nightcrawler.
looking at. You yell too much, and I feel like your voice is penetrating while they're talking.
Alright, stop talking.
Huh?
No, he's not. He isn't. No, he's in the new Spider-Man.
Did you even hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Uh.
Stop. They just keep going.
As the scars of the calamity begin to fade, so too does our sense of common
Yeah, he's
purpose.
literally.
Yet now is scarce the time to forget our shared responsibility.
Hold on, I'm about to pull him.
Sprung,
Hold on. So he's
See,
been in Source
it
Code,
must needs be
The Day After
nurtured by
Tomorrow,
all.
Prince of Persia, Zodiac, Spider-Man Far From Home,
Eorzea
People
must
being
be as one.
Brokeback Mountain,
Yet I fear that dream is
Yeah.
still far off.
Nightcrawler, The Guilty, yeah. Yeah, he was.
On behalf of the people of Redania and the elementals both, I thank you for all that you
Why do I keep
and
saying
your
his
fellow
instincts? I don't think
scions
he's-
have done. Full oft have I been compelled to look to you for aid of late, and offered all too little in return.
Who's
As leader of this nation, I shall endeavor to prove a more worthy ally to your cause henceforth.
So you weren't an ally to me before. How rude.
Who the fuck is the guy in Sinister? I don't think it's.
Uh-oh,
Jake
she's all
Gyllenhaal
alone.
now.
Lord
Oh,
Ramu
right.
has departed, yet the keening of this ill wind grows no less insistent.
Oh, it's someone that looks like James Ransome.
Voices of the forest,
He also
pray
plays
speak,
Eddie
and I
from
shall
It Chapter
listen.
2.
What unseen evil begets this unease in my heart?
Are we gonna see something? No. Dang.
Yeah, well,
Papalimo?
sure.
Thus ends another daunting mission, eh? I had hoped Lord Ramu could be persuaded with words alone, but nonetheless, I can only admire the adroitness with which you responded to the primal sudden challenge. And it seems that Oriange too was pleased with the outcome. What say you? Shall we gather back at the Rising Stones and ponder the lessons of the day?
Well,
I guess. I don't know. I mean, there's no real lesson to learn here.
like how it's shot.
Primals just want to fight. That's it. No matter how peaceful, folks,
It's like
they are, they
it's
just want to fight.
being hurt. And it's like
Yum, yum,
too, like,
yum.
maybe,
Yeah.
Are you good?
What?
You good?
What do you mean I'm good?
You need me?
I don't know. Do I
Simon-
need
I
you?
mean, Simon's solo and everything. I'm just fucking taking hits.
I don't know. I'm freaking.
Alright, you're probably good for right now.
I think so.
When you need a dungeon, just tell Simon. Or tell me and I'll tell Simon.
I don't think I need. I have another dungeon here.
No, you definitely have more dungeons.
With who? My freaking nuts are pouring out.
Your nuts are pouring out.
Yeah, this freaking apple has a bunch of nuts on it.
Nickelodeon's always had the licensing for Ren and Stimpy. It came on, it came on Nickelodeon.
What are you all talking about?
It came on Cartoon Network years later. Ren and Stimpy was on Nickelodeon before.
What are y'all talking about?
Nickelodeon All Stars.
All Stars.
Yeah, the Smash Brothers, but with the Nickelodeon characters, they remade it.
Oh, I don't know that. I'm sorry. I'm unaware.
But Ren and Stimpy was Nickelodeon always. No, 1991. It says original release August 11th, 1991. Ren and Stimpy on Nickelodeon.
I love fall. They always have
Oh, Nickelodeon
Apples.
launched.
covered in caramel and chocolate and nuts. Oh, so good.
Yeah, it launched 1979. 1979. I'm New York City. Cartoon Network was a little bit older.
I stopped reading because I was doing my apple. Please tell me you talk so I can eat this apple. Please, please, please.
If everyone is ready,
Yes.
let us
So
begin.
Nickelodeon was first, and then Cartoon Network followed after.
Urianger, the floor is yours.
As all here is final hours as our order's headquarters, the Waking Sands did play host to a most unexpected visitor. I speak of the Asian clad in white, Elidibus. Unwelcome though his presence was, his words that day did serve to confirm a truth long suspected, that the Asians are eternal beings, to whom physical destruction is as a temporary inconvenience.
In the intervening time, Urianger and I have striven to discover a means by which the Asians might more permanently be slain.
And 'tis my belief that we have found the thread that will allow us to unravel the twisted skein of their existence. In the moments prior to Leviathan's most recent manifestation, the Sahagin elder who summoned him was observed to undergo some manner of ascension. The etheric readings taken by Yashtola at the time of this transfiguration have proven most enlightening.
The disruption to the flow of ether was sudden and dramatic. So tangible was the agitation, I scarce had need of my goggles.
The significance of Yashtola's readings might better be understood in the context of mine own, taken at the instant of the Lord of Levin's demise. Unlike the Primal, the Sahagin was not subject to etheric dissipation.
Before discussing our new discoveries, it may benefit us all to recall what we know of etheric behavior. Let us begin at what some might call the end. When we who dwell in the material realm die, our spirits dissolve into the flow of ether and are returned to the ethereal realm. In turn, the restless energy which suffuses that plane streams back into our world, giving rise to new life.
'Tis as the heavens did decree, the way of all mortal souls. Twixt this world and the next do the ethereal currents swirl, bearing the very essence of life. Thus doth the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth continue unabated.
Primals behave somewhat differently. In order to manifest and then maintain a physical presence in this realm, they must consume vast quantities of ether, most often in the form of crystals. Though they may seem to live, their flesh is but ether given shape. Thus, a defeated primal leaves behind no broken corpse. Rather, the essence of its form seeps back into the land whence it came, and the energy of its shattered spirit is called back to the ethereal realm.
And there it waiteth, till next the prayers of the faithful do draw it forth from the sea of ether, to take their offering of crystals and make for itself a new body.
Which brings us on to the third group, the so-called immortals. They exist in a manner all their own.
Quite. Even as the Sahagin elder fell to the Admiral's musket shot, I witnessed the release of an ethereal cloud, which immediately took possession of a nearby minion.
A soul that dissipateth not upon the death of the flesh.
The secret of life everlasting, and in the claws of a Sahagin no less. But I wonder, what would happen to one of these obstinate spirits should there be no suitable host for it to claim?
If mortal death entails a return to the ethereal realm, it seems doubtful that the soul of an immortal would venture there.
Nay, it merely withdraweth a distance, unto the shore of the ethereal sea, perchance, but no further.
Yes, it exists in neither this realm nor the next, abiding instead in the space that lies between them. The Asians took control of Thancred by means of a crystal of darkness, an artifact which, if our theories are correct, serves as a gateway to the place I have just described.
I was hoping people had forgotten about that.
I am sorry, my friend.
For a mercy, the weary road of our research hath brought us unto an answer.
The Sahagin ascended to an immortal state, but he did not possess a crystal of darkness through which to flee this realm. Thus was he consumed by Leviathan. If we could entrap the spirits of defeated Asians in like manner, and thereby deny them resurrection...
Therein lieth the path to victory. Thou art most perceptive, my lady. Only when we have trapped the bodiless soul within an ethereal prison can we hope to defeat its unnatural constancy. Thus might even an eternal paragon be consigned to oblivion.
These feats are, of course, far easier said than done. At present, we lack a viable means to entrap and extinguish an Asian soul. Yet, I believe it to be possible. The pieces of the puzzle lie before us. We have but to put them together.
I will depart at once to convene with the sages of Sharlayan. Together shall we divine the steps by which our goals may be achieved.
I have the utmost faith in you, Archon.
Beg pardon, antecedent, but I would raise one final matter. Even now, a Sharlayan survey party seeketh to ascertain the fate of the students of Baldessian. Their findings shall soon be known to us. though you harbor feelings of dread, I bid you surrender not to sorrow, but abide instead in hopeful prayer.
I shall, Archon. Thank you.
The Lord of Levin is returned to the Aether, as was Leviathan before him. The Lord of Levin is returned to the Aether, as was Leviathan before him. Okay. Ramuh's acquaintance was most intriguing. Inferno, Vertex, Crag, Whirl, and Levin all have now been humbled by the Bringer of Light. The limitless potential of man, Heidelin's servant grows mightier by the day. Yet she prospers at a great cost to her mistress, whose strength is all too finite. 7 times have the masses survived the rejoining, but their souls are grown weak and wane. Who's the mistress? Yet even as it enervates, the ardor empowers our master. All that remains is to nurture the strength of the gifted, to forge the final key. And what is a task to which we bend our every effort? Divine La Habrea, divine seeds were ever wont to quicken in Eorzea's fertile soil. We need only lead men to the field, and by their eager hands shall a new deity arise. That which was shattered shall be made anew, and the one true God shall come again. I didn't get a good look at that. So they're doing their own sort of summoning of their own primal, which is their god. It's not a primal, but it's a god. Huh. Minfilia has some correspondence she wishes to share with you. Okie dokie. Sure thing, chicken wing. Now the matter of Ramuh has, for the present, been put to rest, there is something I would show you. Open it. It is a letter of thanks, signed by the leaders of the Eorzean Alliance. Acknowledge the Scion's tireless service to the realm. It mentions in particular the names of all the defeated primals: Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, Good King Mogulmog the 12th, Leviathan, and now Ramuh. Needless to say, there is only one among our number to have faced them all. And though these words of gratitude were addressed to our order as a whole, I feel that they are meant for you above all others. I too must offer my heartfelt thanks for all that you have done. In the course of your duties, you have never once failed to answer my call to arms. You are a true hero, Castellina, and Eorzea is that much the safer for your presence? What? Pray do not misunderstand me. I said safer, not safe. I know only too well that we can ill afford to lower our guard. The Ascians may be relied upon to sow chaos in this realm until such time as they are forced to stop. Why, even without their encouragement, you may be assured that man would foment strife on his own, and that is to say nothing of the beast tribes. Unless we learn to live in harmony, the primals too will return to plague us again and again and again. And yet, despite all of this, your deeds serve to inspire the people, to give them hope for a better tomorrow, and there is no greater gift. That we have the courage to strive for what might otherwise seem an impossible peace, we owe in no small part of the dangers you have faced on our behalf. and the people you have won over to our cause in doing so. Our list of enemies has ever been long, but think of the allies with whom we are now blessed. Of the sylphs of little solace who wish not of conflict. Of the Alamegans and the Domans who stand with us, determined to halt the dread mark of the Empire. And then there are many unsung individuals who have gathered here in Revenant's Toll, honest men and women who seek to employ their skills for the good of all. Of course, when speaking of our greatest allies, we must not forget those closest to us, by which I mean our fellow scions. Thanks for their many and varied talents, our order is uniquely equipped to combat the far-reaching corruption of the Asians, and combat it we shall. Your enthusiasm is truly heartwarming, antecedent. Given our embarrassing wealth of allies, I trust it will not inconvenience you to unduly if I absent myself for a time. Who spoke this? Alphino. Perfect. I guessed right. Alphino, I take it the troubles in Uldal no longer require your attention. There are yet some rumblings of discontent, but the air of simmering violence is largely dissipated. 'Tis to report such that I stand before you now. That, and to speak with you concerning the new organization we discussed. I have a message for you from Ella. You recall the refugee girl, the one whose parents were missing? They were found unharmed. She wished me to pass on her thanks to you. Why, Alphino, am I to understand that you made the effort to remember the poor girl's name? I look forward to to reading all about her in your report. I do hope you left nothing out. Getting emotional. You have been away from Revenant's Toll for some time now, I believe. Might I suggest that you put the affairs of the realm to one side for the moment and take this opportunity to reacquaint yourself with the town? Which reminds me, one of the Doman children recently inquired as to your whereabouts. Yozon was his name. I believe he has some small matter he wishes to share with you. Why not oblige him with a visit? Ugh. Now I gotta speak with Yogurt. Yozon. Yozon Yogurt. Yeah, there's gonna be a new yogurt now. Ooh, what? Oh, you here. Oh, I remember you, don't I? You're the child. You're the child. Yes, I know you. Look, it's Miss Castellina. She's back from her adventures. We heard you were off fighting primals, and that they're some of the strongest enemies you could ever face. I wish I could have seen you in battle. I was dead the whole time. Anyway, we all want to be heroes too, so we finally formed our very own Doman Adventurers Guild to protect all the Domans. Oh, do you think you could train us today, Miss Castellina? Maybe you could show us how you fought the primals. What's all this commotion then? Parent. Don't know you. Mr. Boulder and Mr. Coltonet. Did you know that Miss Castellina is back? So it would seem. Welcome home. My companion and I but recently became full members of the Scions, and I believe proper introductions have yet to be made. I am known as Hoary Boulder, and this bookish fellow is Coltonet. Though we may remain largely unproven as adventurers, we have taken it upon ourselves to instruct the Doman younglings in the arts of combat. Ugh, I told you, Mr. Boulder, we are not younglings anymore. We are adventurers. And yet, we were just asking Miss Castellina if she could give us some special training. I think we're ready to hunt monsters along her, don't you? This is so dumb. How? You have never proven...
Oh, Hoary Boulder.
Harry Boulder? No, it's Hoary. No,
Harry
so
Balls.
like they Harry Boulders, Harry Balls. So they're saying that they are not proven adventurers or whatever, proven heroes, but they're gonna train the younglings to be like
Yeah,
it's like
they're goodwill
No.
people.
goodwill, but
Yeah,
not.
he's
I mean, they,
goodwill.
yeah, but they. I mean, it should be me. I'm just joking.
No, you got a lot of stuff on your plate. You're the
Right,
warrior of
exactly.
light.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it
These
should be
guys
like
are good,
Thancred. It should
Yeah.
be Thancred.
No.
Yeah.
Thancred's too busy.
Oh,
too busy
oh,
doing things.
ooh,
Thancred-
Thancred, ooh.
Thancred's
Maybe Papa
important.
Limo then.
Papa's really important. You can't take him away from what
Ishtola.
he's doing. Ishtola?
Yeah,
she's kinda
yeah,
useless
yeah.
sometimes.
Put her on the side there. Well, you've certainly been diligent with your drills, but I'm afraid the fiends of
Better
Murdana
yet,
are
Ika.
still ever so slightly too dangerous for you. I have a counter proposal. What if I were to cross swords with Castellina, a demonstration of skills at arms, if you will? You die, bruh. Hori. If I didn't know you better, and I do, I'd say you were merely seeking to test yourself against a legend. Well, mayhaps I am, but what matters the motive when the children stand to learn so much from the lesson?
Alright.
What say you? Would you consent to spar with me? I guess so. Let's do this. Let's see how hard-hitting you are. Hoorah! We're to have a tournament. Come on, everyone. We must prepare our gear for an outing. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go.
didn't take my time with
Do
some
try
of
not
it.
to
I'm really
disappoint them,
somebody.
Have faith,
Time with
Coltnet.
that was
I shall summon every last ounce of my strength to make of this a worthy contest. The fiends to the east of town should prove suitable for our purpose. I very much look forward to our bout. What is a boat? Donut. Donut and apple. I'm already here, so we're just gonna exit to here. No worries. Chocobo. Fly.
Okay, there's that CRIP and the underneath you. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It was good of you to agree to this. I trust you are ready to begin. Yeah, let's go. Yes, I'm level 50. Oh.
Use it to like sign up for every single website you'd never sign up yourself.
Let's go! You gonna die, bro.
Oh, I
Very
thought
well. Let us not keep the younglings waiting any longer. Let's do it.
I thought you could
Ahem.
do this.
What it?
Well, it's not
Okay,
good.
I'm busy. Hori, are you certain you wish to fight her alone? This is Castellina you face. What better way to test my mettle? Pray, allow me to attempt the first round unaided. After all, 'twas this hero's legend that led me to join the Sirens to begin with. Without Castellina to inspire my efforts, I would not have half the warrior I am today. Your point is well made, but remember, this is for the children's sake as well as your own. Should it appear the contest will end too swiftly, I shall add my spells to your blade work. This is cheating! It's cheating! Hello, you haven't begun yet, have you? Oh my god. No. Ida, what? Who are all these people? The Scions of the Seventh Dawn. When I heard about your sparring match, I told everyone I could find, thought you could use a crowd to cheer you on. Oh my god. Yes, and there are still more to come. When I mentioned Castellina's name, the reaction was quite enthusiastic. Why, my own popularity seems but a sickly shade in comparison. You'd best claim victory, bringer of light. Your burgeoning reputation is at stake. Well, our teacher won't be beaten so easily. He's a master swordsman. Okay. You can win, Mr. Boulder. Your nose just hit your guard right there. We shall see. On your guard. Let's go. Alright. Let me try this first. Alright. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do 5. And then we're gonna do 4. Alright. Now we're gonna do this, 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 and this. And then we're gonna do control. We're gonna do 8. 8 maybe? What? What is... I just have stuff on you! Can we go on with this? Oh my god, I hate you. The whole reason I friggin' popped those friggin' things. This is so stupid. Whatever. This is dumb. Okay, yeah. I'll just have to deal with you next. Now you are mine, sir. Good, sir. Alright, now I want to do 8. Oh my god. Oh no, he looks hurt. Have everything. This Castellina is so strong, but you can't give up, Mr. Boulder. You can't disappoint the younglings. Okay. What is your problem, dude? Can I do 8 now? And also 9? I love that attack. Thank you. What are you doing? Why is your health not going down? Okay, cool. Ha 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 ha! That was easy. You are nothing compared to me. Whoa, that looks like a dragon.
It is.
I love that gun.
Yeah, look at it.
Ice Drake. What game are you playing?
This is... If you buy this bundle, you get it in Warzone too.
Oh!
So, cause this is...
You!
See the
You have
tracers
bested
it
me.
shoots?
I yield.
Like blue, like glowy tracers.
That's dope. I wish it wasn't so, like, icy, though. Like,
I think this looks amazing. 'Cause it's an
that's
ice dragon.
good.
And then this one's really
yeah.
cool too. Look at this.
yeah, okay, that's nice. I like that.
It's got the skeleton.
No, I don't like skeletons.
Then you get this stuff. So you get your calling card. You get
Oh my
this
gosh,
watch.
you know what that reminds me of? I don't care for the watch. It reminds me of freaking, the Dead Dragon. Ice King.
Lich King.
No, no. The other one. The more popular. A lot of incest happens in the movie.
Oh, Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, that's what it is. Can't ever remember that movie. Or TV show. That was incredible. She beat them both at the same time.
Not gonna lie. If I
You know
didn't
you couldn't
the other
lose.
deck was coming out, I'd probably buy this just because I like the runes here that glow. This glow, this glow.
Can I read now? Not can defeat the Guardian of Azorzia. Who are you? Wait. Now I see why they send you to deal with the primals. I have much work to do if I'm ever to attempt the same. I am a dragoon as well, so keep that in mind. I am the best. What are you staring at?
I'm watching him.
Quit it. Impressive as always, 'tis ever a pleasure to witness the spectacle of your marital prowess, martial prowess. And judging by the smiles on these faces, they too appreciate the hard-won strength that keeps the perils of the realm at bay. Guardian of Eorzea. Yes, that is a most fitting title.
You want to see a StarCraft-inspired gun?
Do you recall when we first met? 'Twas at a memorial service for the Battle of Cartno. Actually, no. It was on the back of a caravan, or a whatever you call it. That's when we met, but you wouldn't say a dang thing.
Actually, really.
But officially met. You know, we spoke.
Let me know when
Was
you can
yes. At this time, I was yet attempting to understand this land of Eorzea, I sought to grasp the reason why grandfather willingly sacrificed himself to protect it. I shall speak plainly. My initial impressions were less than favorable. Dire problems abounded, and yet the effort I saw expended towards their solution was haphazard and half-hearted. I thought Eorzeans a foolish and childish people. Considering the shambles their home was in, I would not have been surprised if some had chosen to swear allegiance to Gaius and the order he proposed to enforce. The legatus, single-minded military invasion precluded any such switching of loyalties, of course. Were it not for a desire to continue grandfather's legacy, I would have abandoned the realm to its fate long ago. The threats were too many, the nations too self-involved and unstable. That is so true, though. They would be like, they would not be here if it wasn't for us. 'Twas you who convinced me the salvation of Eorzea was possible. 'Twas you who taught me through countless acts of bravery that what my grandsire sought to preserve was not the land, nor its history, nor any single nation. It was the people, these wonderful, oft infuriating, stubborn people that suffer blow after terrible blow, only to drag themselves back to their feet to face another day. Though he never put such feelings into words, I believe grandfather's admiration for this inextinguishable courage grew into a fervent wish, a wish to aid Eorzea and its inhabitants in charting a course for the future. Okay, Alphino, you're talking like they are people beneath you. Not liking it. A wish that has now become my own.
It's like Bane and Scarecrow.
I mean, I guess if you're taking responsibility for people, I don't know. I too will endeavor to take up the mantle of guardian of Eorzea and champion these people who toil towards a better world. Yeah. Our cause, however, is not a simple one. The troubles that plague us are of a scale that cannot be solved by the signs of the seventh dawn alone. I know, puzzle pieces. Know what is needed to tackle the root of the primal threat and effectively counter the schemes of the Ascians is a new expanded organization that operates beyond the limitations of nations and borders. If you would aid me in building such an organization, then pray let us continue this discussion back within the walls of the Rising Stones. I don't know, Alphino.
Let me load up more of them, but that's where my good ones are.
Oh, I'm right here. I don't need that.
I'll send that.
Chocobo, let's go! Vroom. 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 Vroom.
Got 4 guns with dismembered.
Wait, you're not in here, are you?
And
Yeah.
2 guns with dismembered.
Yeah.
Explode like gold. And then I think I've got one that explodes like.
Oh, there's everybody here. Everybody there. No quest is needed.
So close.
Except for me to talk to Alphino. Yeah, what's your sis at? Your twin? Thank you for coming, Castellina. The world shifts and alters, and we, my friend, must ever be one step ahead of the chaos. What I propose is a formation of a new organization, a group that shall pave the way for a truly united Eorzea. Savage might, battle dance, and quick arm. Skill, speed, tenacity, determination. Hey, do I need determination, tenacity, or skill speed?
I think 2 of those are tank ones. Simon, what do you need on a dragoon?
Determination, tenacity, or
she has
skill.
the choice: determination, tenacity, or skill speed.
It's only materia.
Determination as much as you can get.
Oh, I need to be determined.
Crit. Ookie, ookie.
Wookie dookie.
Yeah, hop in there.
Oh, link? No. Jeez, describe sort of. Okay. Whatever. Pray forgive me if I tread over old ground, but I would first speak of the grand plan. Since the advent of the seventh astral era, the leaders of the nations have deliberating over an accord that seeks to bring the disparate forces of Eorzea together into a single entity. A realm-wide grand company, if you will. The military might of such an institution that would be drawn from every corner of the land and directed against threats that no single nation could hope to overcome alone. Yet, while the purpose of this hypothetical organization is undisputed, the logistics of its formation have become the source of endless debate. And the longer these discussions continue, the more I sense the impetus towards unification draining away. Thus have I been campaigning for the creation of what might be considered a trial company. It will be on a much smaller scale than what we hope to eventually achieve, but capable of the same manner of unrestricted operation accorded to the Scions. 'Tis my hope that the successful utilization of such a force will lend momentum to the lagging deliberations. Also, being a primarily military outfit, I mean to assuage fears of its misuse by placing the fledgling organization under the authority of the antecedent. The Scions work tirelessly to protect Eorzea and its people. But as you yourself have witnessed, with the refugee revolt, there are limitations to what we can achieve. With this new company under the Scion's command, however, we will be capable of responding to a wider range of difficulties without straining our resources or overtaxing your formidable talents. The goals of my proposed organization and those of the Scions are ultimately identical, a point conceded by all concerned. But before I can move forward with establishing this precursor to the true border-spanning Grand Company, 'tis yet necessary that I visit the three leaders and gain their official approval. A tiresome and time-consuming task, which is why I ask that you accompany me on the journey and attend to the business of recruiting our inaugural members, while I am otherwise engaged with bureaucratic formalities. Thank you. 'Tis reassuring indeed to know that the Bringer of Light and her discerning eye will be selecting our future allies. Our first destination will be Limsa Lominsa. Let us rendezvous at Bulwark Hall.
Whoa, this game looks so cool. Is it like multiplayer? Can you have a base of somebody?
Alright, crew. It's 9 o'clock, or close to it, 8:56.
Oh, so cool.
I am going to end it here. Thanks for watching. I hope you all have a good night.